Hello everyone. I'm going to show Git push and Git move. And in order to do so, I have to create a new repository to my GitHub. So this is my GitHub homepage. So in GitHub homepage, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go upper right corner plus icon, click it, click new repository, and this is my page that is letting me create my repository, and this is owner. This is owner, most of 89. Now repository name. So let me create a name. So my repository name is power. Right now, the whole New York City is drowned on water. So probably some area is, have a problem having power, electricity power. So that is in my mind. So that's why my repository name is power. Isn't it so cool? Okay, so description. Electricity, power is, or it must make our life very easy. That's my description. So public, this is already checked. So now I'm going to create README file along with it, and then I'm going to set license. Now it's asking me license. I'm going to say Apache license 2.0. Create repository. Click on create repository. Here we go. This is my repository along with my username, which is owner. So now I'm going to clone my power directory in my git bash. For doing so, click on code, click on HTTPS, and here you will get URL command, copy. So hold on to it. Now go to your git bash. So this is your git bash. So let me go to my user directory. So I'm in master branch, right? So if I want to go my root directory, git CICSKOUT checkout. Oh, this is better. So git checkout is not gonna work. So good thing is I'm in master branch. That's all about I can say, and we are going to work in master branch basically. And cd dot users cd dot file. So now cd dot. So let's say we are working directory we are in. There we go. We are in root directory. So the whole process begins with master branch, then is go to main branch. So how will we go back to master branch? We were in master branch, but then we're going back to root. Little by little, cd space dot command by using that. Okay. So now our intention is from root directory to home directory. So what's the command for that? cd tilde sign. Here we go. So let's check where we are now. Oh, C user MDM, and that's our home directory. So now we are in home directory with master branch. Cool. So now let's clone our Git repository that we created in GitHub. Git clone, paste our URL. So clone it. Oh, it's working. So now ls command. There we go. Oh, here we go. This is our power. You see? This is our Git repository that was being created in GitHub. Now we cloned it to our Git bash. Good job. So now our whatever we are going to change, it will be inside power directory. So let's get into power directory. What's the command? cd power. So now we are power directory. So now the branch, it used to be master, now is going in main branch. Because when we are GitHub directory, GitHub repository, we are basically working in main directory. So now we are in main directory with power directory, main branch with power directory. So what is our next step? Go to GitHub repository. This is our GitHub repository. And our job is now add file, create a new file. This file will create inside our power directory. So let's say my file name is POW, POW.txt. POW is a short version of power. That's my create discovery. Okay. So edit new file. If you want to edit something, write it down. Say POW is short term of power. POW is short term of power. That's it. Go all the way down. See, commit new file here. Create POW.txt is it comes by itself. So add on optional extended description. You want to add something. Let's say in physics, PHYSICS, in physics, power is useful term for formula creation. There we go. So by default is main branch. That's why it's already, you see, it's already set. I didn't check it. It's already set as a default main branch. Commit new file. Here we go. This is our POW.txt. That's our file name. And this is our initial commit, which is create POW.txt. And we already wrote electricity, power, make our life very easy, which is very contextual. So now let's go to our git bash. So we are in power directory, right? But in power directory, we created po.txt file. Now our job, our main goal is pulling that file to our git bash. So as its name suggests, we use git pull command. So before we do so, I'm going to show you the magic word ls, magic command. See, we have license and readme.md. Well, license is basically directory or folder. Readme.md, that is our file. So we have two, one folder, one file, nothing else. And now inside power directory, in our GitHub repository, we created po.txt file. So now it's our time to pull that file. Git pull. Oh wow, it's working. Let's see that magic. Wow, we are able to pull po.txt. I'm so happy. I worked for her. As a beginner, it was hard working, but I'm finally happy. So now check git status. Git status, git status. So git status says on branch main, your branch is up to date with origin/main, nothing to commit, working tree is clean. Here, I want to say something very important. Git command maintains hierarchy. We cannot do something whatever we wish. No, we have to come by stepping. That means hierarchy. So there is a few things I have to say. This is untrack area. Then, so untrack area, we're gonna go track area. And then we go from untrack to track to stage, When we are in stage area, our file is ready to be pushed to our GitHub repository. Oh, what a wonderful thing. And there is a specific command for that. From untrack to track, we use git add command. And then from track to a stage, so first git add, and then track to a stage, we use git commit command. And from a stage, when our file is in stage area, that means that is ready to push. So as its name suggests, we use git push command to push it to our GitHub repository. That is so wonderful. So let's see. Po.txt, that's our file. And I actually like to edit something on my file. I'm working hard, so I can deserve to do that, obviously. So in order to edit our file, most popular editor is VI text editor and then my file name, enter. So you see, PO is short term of power. So insert by I, comma I. If you type I from your keyboard, it will let you insert your text. So PO is short term of power. America is powerful country. America is powerful country in the world. Well, that's my addition, right? So enter. ESC, which will let me escape, and then that means when I press ESC, it means I'm no longer able to write anything. All I can do, save and quit and go back to my git bash. Shift, clone, WQ, enter. So now I am in my git bash. So we can use cat command to see what we wrote in our po.txt file. Cat po.txt, enter. Oh, wow. Po is short term of power. America is powerful country in the world. Very contextual. So this is our addition. So as I told that git command maintain hierarchy. So let's set up our environment to push our file to our GitHub repository. So we can pull from Git repository to Git bash. Now we can push our edited file to our GitHub repository. So wonderful. I just like that play game. Wow. Whoever invent Git and Git bash GitHub, salute to you. It's very amazing thing they invented. So let's use git status to see what we do. So modified po.txt modified, but is in untrack area. Remember I told untrack and then track and then stage and then push. So what is the command for untrack to track? Git add. Git add. Our file name is po.txt. Enter. Wow. Now see the git status. Git status. Enter. Modified is in green mark. When it is green mark, that means it's in track, not in a stage. It's in track. Remember, track is also called unstaged. So it's in track, but unstaged. Now our job is to send it to a stage area. What is the command for it? Git commit -m. So we're going to send a commit message. We say new file, edit. When we will be in real life, so real life scenario will tell us what to write. Okay? So now, enter. It says one file changed. That means this file is in the stage area. Git status. So git status, it says your branch is ahead of origin /main by one commit, and now it tells us Git push. Use Git push to publish your local commits. Okay, now code.txt is basically, which is ready, is in its test area, which means it's ready to be posted. To where? To GitHub repository. As name suggests, git push, enter. So it says git push, enumerating objects 5, done, counting objects 100% done, delta compression using up to 6 threads, compressing objects 100% 3/3 done, writing object 100% 3/3, 314 bytes. Wow, it takes 314 bytes. 300 is being piped. 314 KIB, which is kilobyte, done. Total 3, delta 1, reuse 0, delta 0, pack reuse 0. Remote resolving deltas 100% 1 by 1, which is 1, completed with one local object to HTTPS GitHub host Begum 89 power.git. And there is a code 6C. What the code it is? Main, from main to main. Because remember, we are in main. You see, we are in main branch, and it is being pushed to main branch as well. Let's see. Refresh. Well, here we go. Look, new file edit. That was our committing message, and it's in there. If you click on code.txt, see, we wrote America is powerful country in the world, and it's being added and edited. Wow, what a surprise. So now, through our git bash, we are able to pull and push so this is awesome. In real life, we will need this pull and push over and over and over. Even we will work on CI/CD pipeline, Docker, Kubernetes, and then AWS EC2, which is Elastic Elastic Cloud Computing. Elastic Cloud Computing. And as a DevOps engineer, our job is deploying code, build code, you know, and it's what is called life cycle, meaning it never ends. It's like a circulating, like this is how it's called life cycle. It never ends. And thank you, everyone. I'm really happy to do this video. And I believe everyone will enjoy this git pull and push, whoever will watch. Good night.